Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to your mid-July reading. I'm gonna pull like a energy card just to see what this reading is meant to be about. In the pre-shuffle meditation, I did get the energy of being exhausted, being like, just being exhausted mentally, physically, and there's something about a desire, a want, or a passion of yours that is being suppressed. If that makes sense, great. If that's just for one person, that's fine too. It is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate for every Scorpio, and that's okay. That's just how it works. If it does make sense for you, if it resonates for you, hit the like button, leave me a comment, hit the notification bell so you know when I upload, because my schedule is pretty random. If you feel like I'm a good fit for you as a reader, subscribe if you have the time to do that. It takes a second, but if I feel like a good match for you as a reader, that's awesome. All right, Scorpio, I'm going to go right into it. I did bless everything, meditate, pray, and yeah. So here we go. Let's look at this situation. Mom, Spirit, please give me clarity, wisdom, insight, and knowing to deliver Scorpio the most clear and concise messages for their highest good. For July moving forward, I thank you so much. Let's see what this reading is about. Communication is key. Okay, I'm going to pull another oracle card. Let's see. This feels like it has to do with someone. I want to say someone that's in the dark. Okay. Who is this communication regarding? Please show me clearly for Scorpio. I have the Three of Fates and the Sea Beacon Fairy. Oh, it feels like, well, the Three of Fates is like people, false friends. It's like false friends that kind of lead you out of your character. The Sea Beacon Fairy speaks about you already, like an individual that, and it feels like you already knowing, like intuitively knowing the truth. It feels like this has to do with a group of people. It could just be one person that's kind of been a false friend, or people that have almost like misery loves company kind of people that don't really celebrate your individuality. They kind of want you to, it's like they don't want to see you succeed. And it's like you know this, but there's some comfort that you get from this group of people that makes you feel less alone or something. No judgment. But it's almost like, with the Sea Beacon Fairy, like that you're capable of more. You know that there is something on the horizon for you that is kind of inevitable, and that this circle of people, you're kind of outgrowing them. Like if you're losing touch with them, you're not staying in touch with them as much as you used to. You're kind of like slowly removing yourself. Just like organically, you're slowly removing yourself from this circle of people. It's because you're outgrowing them. It's not, you're starting to see that like you're more of an individual. You have bigger dreams, you have bigger aspirations, you have more integrity as well. All right, so let's look in the tarot and see what else we can get for your situation. I don't think there's no, it's not that there's any ill will from these people. It just feels like they're not as brave as you. And like, almost like your talent, your ambition, and your individuality intimidates them. So it feels like they kind of like subtly nudge you away from being yourself. One more for past, please. Okay, let's see what happened in the past. This could be one person or a circle of people in your life. So in the past, like Magician reverse, Death reverse, Hangman, like there was a moment where you felt like you were being manipulated. Magician reverse, like you felt the self-serving energy from this person or people. You felt it. It wasn't like, even if you didn't feel it, that's what happened. Like there was a very manipulative energy from this, and it has to do with the way that they communicate. It has to do with the words they choose. They're very purposeful, even if they're subtle, they're very purposeful for their own like outcome or their own agenda. Death reverse, like I feel like you've tried to break away from this person before, and like you've even taken a break. Hangman, you've taken a break. You've tried to like see them in a better light. You've tried to like gain some personal insight about, is this like a good friendship for me? Is this a good partnership for me? Is this a good person for me? Like, am I misreading this situation, or is my intuition correct? Are they actually manipulative? Are they actually self-serving? Like you feel like you've already been through a period of time where you stopped and looked at this connection, and were like, I need to reevaluate this situation because something feels amiss. Okay, so let's see how things are going now with this situation. For some of you, this could be even family members. Like this could be, it's going to resonate differently for every Scorpio, For some of you, this is going to be a lover. For some of you, this is going to be a friend. And for some of you, it's going to be a romantic partner. Right now, I have Queen of Pentacles, Star reverse, Temperance. Like, I feel like you're in a state of taking care of everything. Like, taking care of your home, your family, your work, just being like a solid rock of a person for everyone that matters to you. Like you're like your inner circle. Star reverse is like, I feel like right now you're kind of like hopeless about this connection, like almost like you've given up. You're not actually like saying anything. Temperance, you're not saying anything, you're not causing any drama, you're not confronting anyone. You're just kind of like, I'm just going to leave that alone and trust that the universe will help me figure this out. Trust that it'll come to its balance on its own. It's really good energy, and it's very, like, it's sad in a way, because I do feel like you care about this connection. You care about wanting it to be healthy, but almost like because of the way you felt in the past, like, I've tried to figure this out. I've tried to see on my own, like, is this connection healthy for me or is it toxic for me? I'm unclear. Like, is this person truly in my life for my highest good, or am I being manipulated, you know? But right now, you're just kind of like, I'm just going to take care of what I can really see and know for sure 100% that this is, like, I'm taking care of me, I'm taking care of my work, I'm taking care of my family. There's no question in my mind that this is right, this is correct, this is solid, and I can be solid for those things. And this situation, I'm just like, I don't feel like it's going to work out, so I'm just going to leave it alone. All right. All right, so let's see what's coming for the future. Okay. The Hierophant, Queen of Swords, the Sun reversed. Wow. It's almost like the Hierophant is like, in this context, in this situation, like, you channel your higher, however you relate to religion, faith, spirituality, like, you actually have that moment of, like, your prayers being answered, your questions to the universe being answered. Like, you get that clarity from prayer, meditation. Hierophant speaks of a lot of things, but in the context of these cards and in this reading, it's like, however you connect with your higher self, it's actually being met, like, it's being answered, it's being delivered. And the reason why I say that is your next card is Queen of Swords. That's where you see above, like, you see above the clouds, you see above the falseness, you have your own clarity, you know the truth. And anyone that doesn't bring you that truth, you cut them out. It's like, you can spin your story and you can give me all your excuses, you can tell me all the things of the reasons why you behave this way, but I already know the truth. And unless you bring me that precise truth, you're out. You're out. Like, I've been through enough, Queen of Swords. I've been through a lot of stuff. I don't need anyone in my life that is bringing me falsity. And I'm willing to hear you out. See how she has her hand outstretched? Like, I'm willing to hear you out, but I know the truth already. Her sword of truth is upright. She already has the truth in her power. And she's saying, come deliver me the truth I already know. I will be fair. I will be calm. I will be just. If you don't deliver me that truth, the sword is swung and you're out. The Sun reverse, like, I feel like this person is, or connection, however it's resonating for you, they can't do it. Like, they can't own their misbehavior. They can't own their falsity. They can't own their manipulative behavior. And they're going to be cut out by you. Like, they're going to be. Like, you already know. Like, you've had your aha moment. You've had your epiphany. Like, the other side has given you a dream, answered your prayers. Like, you already know the truth. You're not in a state of doubt anymore. You're not in a state of giving them the benefit of the doubt anymore. You've had a moment where the universe has delivered you a clear sign that this is the truth of this connection. Now you know what you need to do. And it feels like this person can't deliver that clarity. They can't deliver that honesty. and you're going to cut them out. All right, Scorpio, I hope that makes sense. I hope it resonates. So now where do we go from here, right? Because it's a very clear message, and I'm sure it's not going to resonate for every Scorpio, but I would like to pull an advice card. This may or may not be a love reading for you guys. If it is, great. If it's not, that's okay too. I always do use this deck for advice. It can be interpreted as romantic, but it's just about love and operating, making decisions, and acting from a place of love in all of our connections, and our connection to ourselves most of all. Okay. Manda Spirit, advice or other messages for Scorpio. I love you guys so much. I appreciate you so much. Scorpio, you already know. You already know. I love you guys. Advice or other messages for Scorpio. Okay, let's see. Like attracts like. If you long for more love, be more loving. And I do, if you watch my channel, I love reading from the book because these messages feel really profound, and you might take something more than what you might resonate with words. You might resonate with it in a very personal way. The law of attraction states that you need to be in a vibration of what you want to create. Love will come to you more readily if you surround yourself with love and easily find things to love about your life. Take a moment to think about the many things you love. Use your imagination and visualize a world in which you can manifest your heart's desire. Try not to seek out whatever it is you wish for. This is a challenging aspect of the law of attraction. Act as if what you yearn for is already here. Giving attention to or waiting for what you are longing for sends a message to the universe that you don't possess your desire, and you will magnetize not having it. Like, I know, I'm just gonna simplify that because I don't feel like I spoke it well. If you feel like I'm never gonna find someone, or if you keep repeating that thought in your mind, like, I'm never gonna find someone that's good to me, that values me, that sees me, I'm never gonna have a friend that I can really trust. I keep meeting false friends, or I'm never gonna have a good relationship with my family. Those thoughts, just repeating. The law of attraction states that every time you repeat that thought, the universe can only support that thought. Okay, so you're never gonna find someone. You're never going to be loved. You're never going to be seen. You're never going to be valued. Here is more evidence to support that. If you can break yourself free of that cycle and surrender to the feeling that I'm sad that this happened. Surrender to the feeling that this hurt me. Surrender to the feeling that I'm alone and it feels terrible. Surrender to the feeling that I've been betrayed, I've been duped, I've been fooled. Whatever the feeling is, surrender to it. Don't fight it. Don't resist it. Don't try to be strong. Surrender to the moment in full authenticity. Wow, that hurt me. You don't have to be strong when you're alone. You can cry your heart out over every little thing and let it go. Please, universe, please, God, please, Jesus, please, Allah, whoever you pray to, please take this pain from me. I am surrendering it to you, and I trust that when I give this to you, that I will be happy again. And when you make that decision in your mind that it's just a moment in time, just one experience, and that you are worthy of love, you are in a place of abundance, you are just in a moment of lack or depression or sadness, and you trust and believe that the universe can heal you and deliver a different reality, that's when it comes in. Like, this hurt, it was terrible. I'm going to cry my eyes out. I'm going to break something. I'm going to write about it. I'm going to, whatever you need to do to expel the energy and truly let it go. The universe says, oh, there you are, my child. Here's your new reality. Here's your new day. Here's your sunshine. You know, it's a matter of trust. That was long-winded. I apologize. A fairy holds an image of herself that holds an even smaller image of herself. The smallest image could be associated with your inner child and what you have longed for in your life. You attract your life things that mirror your thoughts. This would explain why the fairy is holding an image of herself. Fairies symbolize the magic that life has to offer. This card of hope and a reminder that magic is readily at hand when you shift into a place of positive patience. So if you already know, like, how does this apply to a situation, right? You already know, like, or you're going to have your moment of clarity, your epiphany, your one last thing that's like seals the deal, and you're like, okay, this connection is false. It's not good for me. It's not healthy for me. You never have to go back into that place of like, woulda, coulda, shoulda. Am I being too harsh? Am I being too judgmental? Is it me? Is it them? Like, once you get that moment of clarity, once you pray on it and meditate on it, or just you're out for a walk in the that's it. Your light bulb goes on, and you're like, yep, 100%. This connection is false. They don't care about me. They're only in it for themselves. However this resonates, you never have to go back. You can trust with your whole heart that that feeling in your body, that gut reaction, is magic. It's magic. It's a magic we're all given, and we're just not encouraged to value it. But it is one of our most valuable tools as a human to be healthy, happy, make good decisions, and navigate this challenging thing that is life. So I hope this reading made sense. I hope it resonated. I hope it connects with whoever it's meant for. I thank you so much, Scorpio. I wish you good health. I wish you good love, whatever that means for you in this reading. And most of all, for me, my mom and dad on the other side, Spirit, as always, we wish you good magic.